Hey guys, how's it going? So I'm at work, but I was just guided to do a reading. They're saying that there's uh, something from could be a past life. So I have my past life deck to pull from. Something that like an addiction or something that's holding you back and that you need to surrender to help you move on. So I'm first going to pull from this Dark Mirror Oracle deck by Laura Sava. All right, spirits. Let's see, what message do we have for the collective? I hope you guys are doing well, and thank you for being here. What did I say? Addicted. And I just right away was drawn to the swords in the back, and I heard addicted to stabbing you in the back. So this could be someone that gets off on hurting other people, like a real, like a Satanist, a real sadistic, sick motherfucker is what I just heard. And that's card number 11. Now, if you've been following my channel, sorry, I'm at work, so I'm just listening for the emails that are coming through. But, twin flames, in my opinion, are really here to teach us lessons that your soul needs to learn in this lifetime. I believe in reincarnation. I've had many past life meditations, like visions of myself in past lives. Mistakes, if you will, or things that I needed to learn in the past that I wasn't able to learn then, are being brought up now to be learned for my soul's growth. So, no worries at all. Oh, great. Okay. Sorry. So we do have. There's something about your addiction that you're needing to learn about. Your addictions are here to teach you something. I mean, if you want a personal reading, then you can reach out to me. But this is something. They're showing me generations and generations. So this is an addiction that has been running through your generational line, your timeline, for thousands of years, that is needing to be brought to the light in order to transmute it into a higher frequency, into that love. So I work very closely with Saint Germain and the Violet Flame. And I have our dish here. So if there is a situation, an addiction that you may be fighting, I fought mine, and it's a hard battle. And if you are going through that, and maybe you've had a relapse, I'm seeing a lot of guilt and a lot of shame around this addiction. And you can transmute that. You just have to believe. It takes a little tiny mustard grain seed of belief in order for the magic to work. That being said, though, I will say that it also takes a mustard grain seed of doubt. So, I mean, in my opinion, that's not written in the Bible, I don't think, but in my Bible, I make up my own Bible, it is written that if there's a mustard grain seed of doubt, then it's not going to work, because you're planting that seed of negativity. And I just saw 444 on the clock. So if you want to transmute something, you can go onto my website, metaphysicsandbeyond.org, and I'll put the link in the description box below. And right now I have, because I couldn't set it up for like a free, like you just send me your intention, or if you just want to put your name, you can do that. I wasn't able to set that up for free, so I have $3 right now, because three, the power of three, the divinity, the divine, whatever that is for you, it's a very spiritual number for me. And it just, what I was thinking is, sorry, if you do send a donation, I will find a charity to donate any and every penny that I get through my website for that. So I don't have it on there. I'll research what charity I would like to donate it to, and then I'll put it up there. I'll probably make another video about it. So, all right, so we do have addictions, and they're just drawing me now to this chain, see, that's around his neck, and it actually, I saw a collar, like a BDSM collar. So you might have been part of that community where you were chained to that sexual lifestyle that was really very degrading, and you didn't realize you were doing the best that you could at the time. You have to forgive yourself. Ho'oponopono is a beautiful prayer, that a meditation I would highly recommend that you do. You could just find it on Google. It's HO''OPO, sound out, Oponopono, and it should pop up. It's a Hawaiian prayer. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. And it just keeps repeating that, and you're telling it to yourself, because you are here, you're a human, having your soul having a human experience. So you're gonna make mistakes, you're gonna run into tower moments and whatever, and you're also going to be highly influenced by people around you. And if you grew up in that culture, in that lifestyle, that chain, you could be the chain breaker that's here to break that. And if that doesn't resonate with your soul anymore, it's okay. Like, you can leave. You can just be like, hey, that was fun while it lasted, but I'm ready for a new adventure in my life. And it looks like here at the bottom of the deck, we do have peaceful among thorns. So the thorns, all these, the people that have stabbed you in the back, that were part of this culture that you're no longer resonating with, you are able to find peace amongst the people that you're not resonating with anymore. And it doesn't mean those people need to leave your life or go away. I mean, they might. That's all up to the divine. But if they don't, you need to trust in yourself and know in yourself that you are able to hold that peace inside of you amongst whatever it is that is going on around you. And right away they're pointing out the solar plexus chakra. So that is your confidence. That is like what you're going to need to leave. And if, see, it's, I took an intuition class on Sunday, and we talked about oracle cards and looking at the direction in which these people are facing on the cards. Now, this person's facing the future. So this could be something that might be presented to you. You might have this society come to you and be like, hey, we want you to join, come chain up with us. And that might not resonate with your soul. Just have the courage and the strength in your solar plexus, in your spiritual belief, that you have the strength to say no. No is a complete sentence. Just keep repeating it. Okay. So that's the messages for that. They're telling me to now pull a card from a past life. So let's see. Bottom of the deck, we've got the unicorn and the wisdom. Well, let's see if that comes out. All right. I'm hearing, I keep hearing, hold your resilience and stand your ground. Hold your resilience, stand your ground. Hold your resilience, stand your ground. So, that might, that's for somebody out there. Just if this is a future thing that's coming towards you, I mean, God, like, just look at how dark and gray it is. Like, do you really? And look, right around the solar plexus area, both the front and a lot in the back. Like, do you really want that energy attached to you? I've worked years to get that off of me. So that's up to you. And if you want a Reiki session to clear that energy off of you, you can reach out to me, also through my website, again, metaphysicsandbeyond.org. Scribe or writer? Okay, so in the past life, all right, so they're actually showing me right now Hugh Hefner and Playboy, and how they have like the articles in there. I don't know, maybe you used to write. Okay, so you used to write. Could be hold on, I just saw 1144. Romance novels and dirty letters, I'm hearing. So that could be part of something from your past life that is affecting you now. Maybe why this society is going to come towards you. Okay, let's see what else from a past life is affecting you now. Ooh. Okay, Asia, health, and trees. Okay. This didn't come with a book, so I'm just... Oh, and then of course we've got love life on the bottom. So that is very interesting. Okay, so Asia. I can't believe this. Guys, why are you showing me this? Alright, so they're showing me like a lot of Asian porn. So, you might have been into this, or maybe you are into this. No judgment. Sorry if, I made that face earlier, but, so, or you take this as it resonates. It could be the porn, or it could be like strippers, Asian strippers, or whatever you call that. If you go over there, I'm not sure, but get the geisha girls. That I'm hearing that song, Gwen Stefani, No Doubt. Right? Was that No Doubt or just Gwen? I'm not sure, but anyway. So something that has happened with your love life, and possibly with an Asian, has affected your health. So this could be an STD. They could have given you some kind of sexually transmitted disease, but they're also showing me HIV. So I'm not sure, but they're telling me, so the trees are very important. Even though this is a past life deck, they're telling me, no, you need to go out in nature and you need to just go around the trees, and that's going to help heal yourself. So one thing that really helped me help flip my health around, I was really, really sick when I was up in Rhode Island. It was when I started receiving Reiki, meditating, just doing a lot of purging, getting rid of things that were not serving me, not good for my health, but also getting out in nature more. So I'm seeing somebody, though, who might not be able to go out for a walk. You might just need to lay next to a tree. So, and I'm seeing like your legs, something with your legs. You might be in a wheelchair. something to do with walking though, but so you might have to, and I'm seeing a nurse picking someone up and placing them on the ground to lay near the trees, and just look up and soak in that healing energy. Okay, they're telling me to leave that there. Okay, so if that resonates with you and you want a personal reading, reach out to me. I'm going to move on to the power of surrender. What is it that you need to surrender to help you fight this addiction with your, fight the battle with your addiction? So let's see. What do you need to surrender to help you fight your addictions? And the addiction, I mean, it doesn't have to be just your typical sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Rack, I heard. So, well, rack, it could be, you know, if you are addicted to porn and female, the female rack. But it could also be like your television, your iPod, your, you know, that, all that technology and device that messes with your brain, so you really need to get out in nature and clear that. Your pineal gland is corroded, I just heard. Not my words, that's spirit, sorry. But corroded. You need to do a detox. I prayed for a detox like back in, this was before my accident, before my car accident, which was in 2018. And so God answered in ways that I would not have ever imagined, but Spirit really put me through a whole beautiful healing journey, and it's possible. It is possible. I not only stopped drinking, I also stopped binge eating. Yeah, so... All right, what do you need to surrender? What does the collective need to surrender right now? This is general, so take what resonates. Don't make it fit. This isn't Cinderella. This is not a Cinderella story. All right. Surrender to receiving support and love. And look, it's Violet in the back, the Violet Flame, Saint Germain, Archangel Zachiel. Don't be afraid to ask for help. If you are suffering with this addiction and you want to get out of it, you need to surrender to receiving support and love. Don't block it off. And look, it's like the two polar bears needing to communicate. And we've got the birds in the background here, which is all about communication. And they're facing each other. They don't have their backs to each other. They're facing each other. And it might look like they're mad and they're yelling at each other, but I mean, what's love if you don't have that little bickering, you know? Yeah. Allow the love and support of others in, rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. I have definitely been feeling that needing to nurture myself after dealing with my own other addictions. You give that up, you got to replace it with something else. You can't just stop one thing and expect it. You're going to have a void. So you need to fill it with something. So learning mindfulness techniques, coloring, drawing, fidget toys, reading a book, going outside, going for a walk, research it. All right, let's see what else. Is there anything else that we need to surrender? Ooh, surrender to success and surrender to rest and sleep. Okay, ooh, and I just saw 2002. sorry, 2002, which is about, it's a mirroring number, 2002. So again, that twin flame, you mirror each other's behavior to learn from it. Okay? So if you might be complaining that your partner is lazy and your partner isn't doing anything and blah, 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 take a look in the mirror. Are you being lazy? Are you not doing anything? Are you, oftentimes it's a projection. So really taking a look at that, looking at that different perspective. All right, so surrender to stress. No, don't surrender to stress. Surrender stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Oof. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. Yeah, there had been something that I was holding on to since I was 5, 6 years old that I was only able to finally release a couple months ago. And boy, was it freeing. Like, see how this angel is like, just like she's ready to fly up. She's like floating on the water, ready to fly up into the air. That's exactly how you feel when you surrender what it is and say, hey, listen, I need help with this. I don't want to say I give up, but yeah, in a way, I give up trying to be the hero for everybody. I need help. I need this. I need that. And it's okay to need to rest and to sleep. Because if you don't do it when you're really ready, like when you need it, then your body's just going to get even more worn down and more tired. And then you're going to need even more sleep and more rest. Okay? And then you might be in a car accident, and I just saw 2222. Not that I'm wishing that on anybody, but if I weren't in that car accident, I either might have killed myself by now, or I would just be extremely miserable, overweight, well, more overweight, and just more inflamed, more sick, and no, I don't want to call that into my life. I started doing mala meditations, and with my mala beads, I would say, I am healthy, I am healthy, I am healthy, I am healthy, 108 times. So that affirmation is telling my body, I am healthy, I am healthy. I'm no longer claiming that diagnosis. So if you did get a diagnosis of HIV or an STD and you don't want to carry that anymore, you tell yourself, I am healthy, I am healthy, I am healthy, I am healthy. Still have to, because I still have to take I receive Remicade treatments every 8 weeks through an IV, and my home nurse, I'm so grateful that she's able to come here and help me, so I can still work and make money so that I can pay her. It's like this cycle of life, and we can't do it without other people, and so it's okay to surrender to other people helping you, surrender to the love coming in, let go of that stress, and just rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. And bottom of the deck, surrender to silence. As I was reading this, I heard silent retreat. So in a quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. Now, I'm looking at this picture and I see Alcatraz. Actually, I don't know how you would be watching this from prison, but maybe somebody is in prison because of an addiction that you had. Or it could be a spiritual prison. It could be a mental prison where you are putting yourself in this time out because of the addictions that you have had. But if you go into this silence, you're going to get the answers that you need, okay, to help you through this, is what I mean. So you might not be sure who to call out to. Sorry, I just got another vision, but that was personal. So you might not be sure who to reach out to, who to surrender to, let love in from. Go within, go into that silence. God will show you. Your deity will show you, whoever you believe in. Okay? All right, so I'm going to move on now to the Mystical Wisdom card deck. Whoops. Hold on 1 second. I got to answer an email. Okay, good. I'm back. I'm always worried I'm going to, like, accidentally stop the video instead of pausing it. Or unpausing it, I mean. Alright, so this is the Mystical Wisdom, written by Gay Guthrie, and the art is by Josephine Wall. She's one of my favorite artists. Ooh, I just saw dreams twice in 2626. Believe in your dreams. We'll see if this comes out. All right. So we have competition. Summon courage and self-confidence. So again, that talks a little bit back about the solar plexus chakra that I was talking about earlier in the video. With this, I'm getting, you might feel like you're in competition with somebody, but you're really not. And if you are, then I would recommend removing yourself and just be in competition with yourself. I know, like, our world and society puts us at a competition. You know, who won first place in the spelling bee, or first place in track and field, or, you know, whatever. But, like, I'm sorry. In my heart and soul, we're all, like, I fight with that. I understand where it comes from and how, like, you want to get, like, a competitive edge, or, like, because you don't want to just be, like, completely not motivated, unmotivated, whatever. But on the other hand, I just feel like it creates this, it's an ego thing. But anyway, I'm going to hold this card up so you can see all the different images. There's like a horse and buggy down here on the bottom. And some mountains. And then a person up in the top. Up here. The moon. Okay. Then we have knowledge. I love this card. It is, so seek knowledge. So seek the help. Where can you find knowledge? Whoops. Sorry, guys. Where can you look to find the help? Who can help you? The help that you need to fight your addiction. Thank you. So we have here, this almost looks like someone being knighted. See up here? Like, he's got his sword and this angel is, like, bowing down below him, and, like, he's about to knight, you know, crown him or whatever. And there is like a lightning strike above it, which to me makes me think of the tower. So it's like when this happens, there's going to be a tower moment for somebody else. Yeah, I'm going to show you the other scenes just so that you can see them. But the other one is, this one is the one that I was being drawn to. But there are a couple other ones that if you want to look at those. And just take what resonates for you. Okay, and then we have go with the flow. Let things happen. I love this. This is the way the world should be. Just going with the flow, the ebbs of the tides and the moon, you know, like just it's so natural, like, and with, you know, even with women, like the way that our periods come and like, or menstruation, whatever you want to call it, and that coincides with the moon cycles as well. So why doesn't the world revolve around that? Because it would make too much natural sense, right? We got to fight something. God forbid we just bead. God forbid the government just let us be. If they knew about the real law and attraction and how that works and incorporated that more into their decisions, I wonder what the world would look like. Anyway, this kind of makes me think of the rainbow fish. If you ever were read that as a child or have children and have read that to them, it's like we're all so special and so unique in our own way, but yet they want us to all conform and be, you know, and do certain things a certain way and this and that. But if they just let us all be and shine in our own light, who knows what the world would look like now. Well, we do have the dove, which to me symbolizes peace. They don't think that they can make enough money from peace. Oh, that's not true. That's not true at all. What brings you peace is what I'm being guided to ask you. Not only what do you see and hear, we've got the flowers, the butterflies, the dove, the water, but what is it that you can bring into your life that is going to bring you more peace? For me, it's meditating every day. I meditate sometimes more than once a day, just because I know my environment, I know who I'm around, I know what I do. So, because I'm with the computer all day, I don't want that energy. I don't want to absorb that energy. So I just envision this violet flame triangle around me and encircling me so that I'm not absorbing that energy from the computer. So that's what brings me peace. But what brings you peace? All right, well, let's see what happens. We've got the Crystal Power Tarot. What happens if you do surrender and do ask for help and you do let the love in? I'm hearing the song, This Little Light of Mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Ooh. Confirmation. Got an email. Gotta let that light shine, baby. Ever since 11. Oh my goodness. Well, that doesn't concern me, so Not my problem. I ain't gonna worry about it no more. That's the thing. So many people used to dump their problems on me, and I internalized it. And I didn't know to separate myself from their problems. And now I know that I can. Okay, so let's see what's gonna happen next. Ooh. The Empress. Oh my goodness, these are just like flying out. Okay. We have the Four of Wands. Guys, if you resonate with this, I don't ask to be on the twin flame journey. It's a feeling, and I can't help that feeling. But this is for the Four of Wands in the traditional tarot is the 1111 twin flame card. But this says the universe brings all I need to feel blissful. Finding that peace within yourself. However it is that you want the peace in your world to look like, you are creating it. And you can create it and it will come to you. You just need to ask for it. Ask and ye shall receive. Don't be afraid. Open up that throat chakra. Speak your truth. Say, hey, universe, this is what I really want. Can you please bring it to me if it's for my highest good? If it's for your highest good. Now, there have been times where I thought things were for me and they weren't for my highest good, and yet I would like just hold on to it and wait and wait and wait. No, that creates so much. I'm here, stagnancy, dis-ease, interruption? Interruption? No. Interference. Anyway, and the crystal for this, if you want to bring this in, is garnet. If you want to, kind of like meditate with that crystal, you could take a screenshot of this and meditate on that. All right. We have the Knight of Swords. Wow, you guys got a lot of major arcana here. The Hanged Man, the Empress, and I'll show you all guys all these in a minute. The Hierophant, the King of Pentacles, whoa, and the Queen of Swords. Guys, like, this is really amazing. So I'm showing you those three first. And then we've got these three. Alright, so the Knight of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Empress. And it's interesting because, you have the Knight and the Queen of Swords, but the Knight, okay, still has a couple lessons to learn. He's in this Hanged Man position, beginning to see things from another perspective. And possibly with this Empress as well, who's pregnant with, hearing ideas, not necessarily pregnant with a baby, although it could be. I don't know. She doesn't look too happy, though. Like, I'm not sure. So, But we do have the hummingbird on here and some mushrooms that I'm being drawn to. So you might want to look up the significance of those. Or maybe you do shrooms. I create what I choose naturally with joy. So yeah, that's why I get more of like this pregnant with ideas. All right, so this Knight of Swords might be the one with the addiction who is seeing things from a different perspective now and is going to go to this Empress with this new perspective and ask for help with their addictions, possibly. That's one thing that I'm looking at. But I see, and this could go back to that BDSM thing with like I'm not a part of that culture, never have been, so though I'm not going to go into it on here. But so we've got 3 people here. We've got the Hierophant, the King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. So it's like this wealthy man, and of course pyrite is the crystal to go with this. And I just saw a 4111. I am sure of my place in the world. So he knows what he wants. He's got all the money, and he's like, money can buy me whatever the fuck I want. You want some coke? I'm gonna hook you up with some coke. All right, so yeah, definitely a big partier we've got here. But then we've got the Queen of Swords, which is someone who can just cut you off real quickly with their words. I protect what matters to me. So they are doing that to protect themselves. Makes sense. But then we have this Hierophant here who has the key. And I'm hearing you have the golden ticket. So this Hierophant here has the golden ticket. Amethyst is her crystal. I am ready to love and learn. And again, it goes back to that knowledge card that was in here. Learning. So I'm hearing that if someone is presented with an offer from this wealthy man, this King of Pentacles, who was like, I know what I want, I'm used to getting what I want, and you're what I want, and you can't say no, I don't take no for an answer. First of all, you better slow your roll, because you're gonna get used to getting a lot of no's in your life. God is gonna humble you. Wow. Holy shit. Okay, but so this Hierophant is being guided to seek knowledge and go within and before giving an answer is what I'm hearing. Okay, wow. So that was that was some heavy energy there. Phew. All right, I'm just gonna clear that off right now. Okay, I'm gonna get a chakra card for you guys. From Chakra Cards for Belief Change, The Healing Insight Method by Nikki Gresham Record. Okay. Oh dear, hold on guys. Oh, alright, hold on. You know what, let me just pause this real quick. I'm sorry. Alright, I'm back. 2 more shuffles for the chakra card. Actually, 1 more. And if you are dealing with this addiction, I'm sending you so much love and light, because it is not easy. Definitely not easy. It's your heart. Your heart chakra is hurting. Yeah, I would highly recommend a Reiki session, some kind of healing energy session. Look into how you can heal your heart chakra. Maybe some essential oils. All right, let's see. But what came out was the crown and the throat. Okay, so the throat will help you to be able to ask for help. Okay. And actually, it's interesting because you got boundaries on the bottom. So you might be needing to speak up firmer boundaries with someone. This is the fire element for the solar plexus chakra. The sound is Ram. I stand my ground where and when I need to. I recognize that my truth is just as valid as other people's truth, and assert myself appropriately. I trust in and expect a positive outcome, and have the strength and kindness needed to enable me to stand my ground. I stand my ground. Okay, so we're going to do the third eye, which is intuition. We'll do that one first. This is the light element. Sound is Om. I have intuition and know how to use it. I trust my intuition. I listen to my inner visions, imaginings, messages, and sense of knowing, allowing my intuition to guide me. I release the need to know and allow my intuition to develop at a pace that's right for me. I am guided. And the throat chakra, earth element, Hum. Interesting, we have transmutation. Again, if you want to transmute it to loving energy, we've got the violet flame. All right. I release the negative thoughts and expectations of myself, others, and the world. It is easy for me to transform negative beliefs and expectations into positive and supporting ones. And so I do. Confirmation, just got an email. I recognize the power of my thoughts and words as they vibrate through the universe, creating my future reality. I transform. Oh, Rom. All right, guys. That's actually all that I'm being guided to. I did pull out the Tarot of Light and Shadow, but actually not guided to pull that right now. So maybe I'll do another reading later. I don't know. We'll see. So oh, I gotta get back to my other job. So see you guys later. Stay safe. Stay well. If I do not post between now and Christmas, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, and I hope you're staying safe but having fun at the same time. So, all right, take care. Bye-bye for now.